Yo, welcome back to the Big Juicy Wrestling channel. I'm your host, Big Juicy, aka Nate, and today I'll be giving you my SummerSlam review video. But before I do that, please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. With that being said, let's get on to reviewing. Just a quick heads up, my voice may crack a lot in this video, or it might sound a little like nasally, like I'm sick. I did lose my voice yesterday at SummerSlam. And speaking of SummerSlam, truly the greatest show I've ever been to. The greatest wrestling show I've ever been to. There was so many twists and turns, and all the matches were incredible. Especially the return of the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. I've never popped that hard in my entire life. It was such a cool moment to be a part of, and I got this cool jersey. SummerSlam jersey. Kind of cool, right? But all in all, I thought the show was amazing. All the matches were great. All the superstars I wanted to win won. I didn't do bad on my predictions either. I did pretty good on my predictions. I only got one wrong. But all in all, the show was an incredible experience, incredible show. 10 out of 10 in my books. I thought it was an incredible show. So good. So good. I can't say it enough. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. I got this match correct on my predictions video. I did say Liv Morgan was going to beat Rhea Ripley with the help of Dominic Mysterio. And it happened. Dominic Mysterio did turn on Rhea Ripley. That was the highlight of this match, in my opinion. I thought the match was pretty good. I thought it did its role. Rhea Ripley looked incredibly strong. Liv Morgan looked very good in the ring as well. I thought this was a really good match. And the Dominic Mysterio turn was just incredible. It was such a good turn. Next up on the card was Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn. This match was good for Braun Breaker, I think. It helped him look like an absolute monster. It kind of was a very quick match, and Braun Breaker really did destroy Sami Zayn, which everyone kind of wanted, you know what I mean? And Braun Breaker did win the Intercontinental Championship. His first main roster title. I thought very well deserved. Very well deserved. I think Braun Breaker needed this title reign. And I predicted this in my predictions video as well. Braun Breaker is your new Intercontinental Championship. This match was just a short match. I mean, Sami Zayn got some offense in, but it was mainly Braun Breaker that had the most offense. And then he beat Sami Zayn with 2 spears. 1, 2, 3. Braun Breaker is your new Intercontinental Champion. The third match on the card was LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship, which LA Knight, won the United States Championship from Logan Paul, his first title in WWE. This match was one of my favorite matches of the night, if I'm being honest. I absolutely love this match. LA Knight looked great. Logan Paul looked great. Logan Paul hit this really beautiful moonsault onto the outside. I thought that was really cool to see in person. And LA Knight won his first title. You know what I mean? Like, that's incredible. LA Knight's been over for like a year and a half now. Like, one of the most over superstars in WWE. And he finally won his title. So that crowd pop was insane. LA Knight's going to be a great United States champion. And this match was great. I thought this match was a really good match. LA Knight, this was definitely one of LA Knight's better matches. And Logan Paul is just so, I don't know how he's so good at pro wrestling. He's only had like 10 matches or something like that. And he's so good at it. This match was great. I love this match. And LA Knight is your new United States champion, which I also predicted as well. But all in all, LA Knight's your new United States champ. Yeah! The fourth match of the card was Bayley versus Nia Jax. This match was slow to start out, if I'm being honest. Um, this match was very slow to start out. I wasn't really invested in it, and then Bayley hit a power bomb on Nia Jax that kind of like woke me up a little bit for this match. And Nia Jax won the women's championship. Tiffany Stratton had she was gonna cash in, but she kind of like acted like she just came out to support Nia. But I thought this was a good match towards the end. The beginning of the match was kind of but once Bayley hit that power bomb, I thought it was a really good match. I thought the ending was really good, and Nia Jax looked dominant as usual. Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax is going to be a really fun storyline, I think. I think Tiffany Stratton's going to eventually cash in her contract on Nia. But I was happy with this match. I wasn't happy at the beginning of it, but I was happy towards the end. The fifth match of the card was CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as a special guest referee. If I'm being honest, I think it might have been better to watch that match on TV because being live for that match, I wasn't really a big fan of it. It was a lot of just arguing and a lot of talking in this match. It wasn't really like a slugfest like I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? They had some outside stuff that happened. I didn't really get to see the stuff that happened except on the big screen. But I feel like this match was missing something. I feel like this match needed some sort of stipulation or something like that, and not just to build up Rollins and Punk even more. But Drew McIntyre did win. I thought CM Punk was definitely going to win his first match in 10 years. You know what I mean? But Drew McIntyre won, which I was really happy about that. I was really excited when Drew McIntyre won because I wanted him to win. But I feel like this match was missing something. It might have been a lot better on TV because I've seen clips of it on like my Instagram and stuff. And it seemed like it was a lot better of a match on TV than it was in person. But in person, it kind of was slow. It was slow moving. But Drew McIntyre won, which I was incredibly happy about. Damian Priest versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. I thought this was the match of the night, if I'm being honest. I thought this match was really good. I think these two meshed really well together. I thought Damian Priest was an incredible babyface in this match, and Gunther was an incredible heel in this match. Like, these two really meshed well together. It was a really fun match to watch in person, especially with the Finn Balor and Judgment Day heel turn. I popped super hard for that. And Finn Balor, I'm so excited to see what's next for him. I think the Finn Balor and Damian Priest feud is going to be really good. But this match for me was the match of the night. I thought this was Damian Priest like really solidifying himself as a great champion, even though he lost, because in a main eventer, I think Damian Priest is now always going to be a main eventer. Sorry, Alfonso's in the background, of course. And Gunther is now your World Heavyweight Champion, which, again, I did predict in my predictions video. And I think Gunther's going to be such a dominant champion. I hope he defends his title against Ilya Dragunov at Bash in Berlin, but I don't know if they've built up Ilya Dragunov to the point where he can fight Gunther for the World Championship. I hope so, though. But for me, this match was the match of the night. And finally, the main event was Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa for the WWE Undisputed Championship. I think this match was exactly what I thought it was going to be. Just a lot of shenanigans happened in this match. But it was really fun to watch. It was a really fun match. Solo and Cody had a decent match before Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa came out to attack Cody. And then after that, Kevin Owens came out. Kevin Owens got beat up. Then Randy Orton came out, hit an RKO, which was pretty cool. And then Jacob Fatu came out to attack Cody, hit Cody with his moonsault, and then his splash to the outside through the announce table. And then Solo Sikoa got back in charge of the match, was beating up Cody Rhodes. And then the return of the Tribal Chief happened, which I don't think I've ever popped so hard in my life. That was such an incredible moment to see live. The eruption from the Cleveland Browns Stadium when that happened was insane. Like, hearing that pop in person was nuts. I think it's one of the best returns of all time, if I'm being honest. I popped super hard for that, and then Roman Reigns came out, hit his Superman punch, hit his spear, and then Cody Rhodes hit the Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes is still your champion. I think we are going to be getting Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes Part 3 after Roman feuds with Solo, which I think might happen at Bad Blood. That's what I'm assuming. It's going to be Roman and Solo to see who like the real Tribal Chief is. But this match was fun. This match was so fun, and I popped so many times during this match. And Roman Reigns came back. That's just pluses added to this match. This match was super fun. I was super happy with it. All in all, again, I think this was the greatest wrestling show I've ever seen live. I was so happy to be a part of this show because, honestly, I think this is one of the greatest SummerSlams of all time. I don't remember a SummerSlam that made me feel that amazing after the show. You know what I mean? Like, after that show, I was just like, man, I just witnessed like one of the greatest shows of all time. I was so happy with that show. Exceeded all of my expectations. I thought the show was going to be great to start out with, but the show ended up being amazing. All in all, I was so happy to be a part of this experience. Oh, and before I forget, here's a quick little montage of SummerSlam.
Oh, it's hot as hell.
Alfonso cameo. There. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And please tune in Wednesday where I'll be doing my WrestleMania 2 review for WrestleMania Wednesday. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next video.